Our top story. On New Year's Eve, a 19-year-old attacked 3 New York City police officers with a machete. He was shot in the shoulder and arrested. The attack took place near Times Square. The authorities have now revealed that the suspect wanted to join the Taliban and die as a martyr. The suspect has been identified as Trevor Bickford. He comes from a small beach town in the state of Maine. The police believe that Bickford arrived in New York on Thursday. He was headed to Times Square and stopped by officers at a security checkpoint. That is where he attacked the officers using a machete. The police say Bickford was carrying a diary, which is where he wrote about his desire to join the Taliban. The police are seeking a search warrant to check his phone. They want to see if he had been viewing violent extremist propaganda. The day before the attack took place, the NYPD had sent a bulletin to police around the country warning them of an ISIS-aligned video calling for lone offender attacks. They said the video contained clips suggesting attacks using explosives, handguns, knives and toxins. So far, it's not clear if Bickford saw this video. Police say his actions were similar to earlier attacks by lone wolves. The incident has not been designated as a terror attack so far. Bickford is currently in a hospital being treated for his gunshot wounds. He is in police custody and being monitored by guards. He has not been charged yet. Authorities are yet to decide whether to charge him under a federal law or the state law or both.
And large laceration. One of the officers fired their...
For more on this story, we're now joined by our New York correspondent, Susan Teherani. Susan, even though it's not been characterized as a terror attack so far, but some of the revelations that have been made by the NYPD would be rather alarming. What more can you tell us at this stage?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, this individual was already on the terror watch list, considering the fact that his mother and aunt reported him, and the FBI knew of this individual and were following his activities closely. The questions that will rise in the coming days is, how did he fall through the cracks? How did he get his way all the way to Times Square, considering the fact that he was on the terror watch list? And then also, sources said that he carried a diary and a disturbing manifesto urging his family to, quote unquote, repent to Allah and accept Islam. And that was one of the reasons that his family were worried that he was being radicalized. Sources also said, speaking to the FBI, that his plans were to apparently travel to Afghanistan and join Islamic militant groups there. But he ended up in New York in a hotel as a lone wolf, as far as authorities know for now. But we'll learn a lot more in the coming days, and we'll see where this investigation goes.
All right. This is going to be a critical investigation. We'll have to wait and see what else it reveals in the days ahead. Thanks very much, Susan, for getting us all those details.